Well, I was able to accomplish a lot last night in this little tiny room and got things set up for further down the trail, and also got a shuttle for this morning. Going to be a little later start, which I was okay with because I was ready to sleep a little bit more. And the shuttle is going to come at 9 o'clock, and I'll head back up to Winding Stair Gap and take off from there. And we'll see how far I get today. I made pretty good time yesterday because there was only 2,200 feet of elevation gain, but we're back to big numbers this next few days. So away we go. So on the shuttle bus this morning, there were probably close to 30 hikers, and someone shouted out, "Who has the lowest AT tag number?" So the lower your number, that means you started further out than everyone else, and whoever's the highest number is going the fastest. So they were cheering on the person who had the lowest number, and then they asked who had the highest number. And I shout out my number, and the bus erupted because I had the highest number. But I looked over to a fellow that I thought probably had the same number close to mine. And I said, "What's yours?" He said, "We started the same day." And his was just a couple numbers higher than mine because we had started on the same day. But it did feel good that I'm making good time. That was encouraging. However, what those young people don't realize is I'm hiking from 8:30 in the morning until 5 or 6 at night, and they're stopping like at 3 o'clock. So I guess it's really nothing to cheer about, but it was encouraging. Anyway, yes, the wind is still blowing. So today I have two big climbs. The first one is almost 1,500 feet, and I just did it already, and it's just like 11:40, so I feel good that that's out of the way. And gonna go downhill quite a bit, and then one more up today, and it has turned into a beautiful day. It was windy earlier. It's just like windy in pockets, but I guess I'm not doing a good job of showing the sky. Let me try it. Do it backwards. You gotta be smart on what you're working with. leaving Stair Gap to Lick Log Gap. I'm not sure I want to know what a lick log is, but that's where I am. 12.4 miles. And you know what I'm learning every day is that no matter how good the day starts out, that you just never know what the trail's going to throw you. So the first 3 hours, I knocked out 6 miles pretty fast and went really well. And then the next 3 hours, I only got 3.5 miles, and it was just steep and tough and long. But made it up to Waya Bald, and it was beautiful and definitely worth it. And I am nestled in here in my tent, ready for the night to get ready and go to sleep. And camp is already quiet. There's probably like 6 or 7 tents in this area, and it was noisy about 15 minutes ago when camp got really quiet all of a sudden. And just looked at my watch, and it's 7:11, so that must be hiker bedtime. Well, I'll have a big day in front of us tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow there's not that much elevation gain, but the following day there's a lot. So looking forward to what the day holds, and enjoying the time on the trail. It's been amazing. As you can tell, more and more green is starting to pop up along the trail, which yesterday made me think, what does poison oak look like? There's lots of poisonous stuff here. We don't have poisonous plants in Alaska. So I was trying to recall back to my childhood growing up in Florida, and what does it look like? And all I can remember was something about leaves of 3, let them be, maybe? I don't know. I'll have to look it up when I get into town next time and make sure I know what it is, because green is starting to sprout up, and that's exciting. Morgan Shelter at mile 135.9, so 14.1 miles today. It was a really good day. I kind of took it easy and took my time and really looked at the flowers that were starting to show. Also, there were quite a few butterflies today that I saw, and so that was pretty cool. Enjoyed that. And camp is pretty crowded tonight. The shelter is full up above me, and then there's probably about 8 or 10 tents set up in this area as well. So busy night, but I'm sure everybody's about to go to sleep. Well, I got a little earlier start today, starting at 7:40. I wanted to start a little sooner because I have a 8 or 9 mile climb up over 4,000 feet to start off the day almost. I have about a mile of an approach and then hit that. And I'm coming up on pretty soon the knock, which stands for Nantahala Outdoor Center, and I'll take some video there because I think you're gonna think it's pretty cool. It's where they do a lot of training for kayak racing, whitewater racing, something like that. But I'll show you when I get there. It's about a mile away. Good morning. Good morning. I'm down here at the knock, which stands for Nantahala Outdoor Center. And good morning. Good morning. This is where people who are into whitewater kayaking come to practice or to learn how. Pretty awesome facility here. Found this great little spot with this wonderful view to have a snack this morning. It's a little overcast. Well, made it to Stecoah Gap. So today was 14.7 miles, and I'm at a hostel called Wolf Creek Hostel, and it's pretty nice here. And I have a roommate with the same name that I have, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, and I'm gonna rest up and then slack pack tomorrow to Fontana Dam. I didn't video or take tons of pictures today because today I had my mom on my mind. She had back surgery today, so I was really worried about her, but she came through great and did well. So, so tomorrow, more video.